I'm sharing how my 10-item capsule wardrobe is performing in England this summer, today on the Daily Connoisseur. Hello everyone, Jennifer here, and welcome back. I hope you've been enjoying the England vlogs so far. Today I wanted to do a 10-item wardrobe check-in to let you know how my wardrobe is performing in England. And the wonderful thing about the 10-item wardrobe is that it can be translated to all the different aspects of your life. We live in Southern California, but I do come to England once a year in the summertime. So I always have that in the back of my mind when I am selecting my summer wardrobe choices. So I did bring my entire 10-item wardrobe to England because we're here for just over a month. And it has been performing really well. I wanted to go over some of the intricacies with you, talk about a few things I haven't shared, like sleepwear and, shoes. What I wore on the plane, I'm going to be sharing that with you because a lot of you have asked this question. And then talk about the transition back to California because I'm here right now and it is chilly. Like it was really cold. I had to borrow my mother-in-law's winter coat for a lot of the trip. And meanwhile, back in California, I'm looking at the temperatures and it's like 99 degrees, 100 degrees. So it'll be interesting to go back to that. And I'm still going to wear my wardrobe. There will be a few adjustments. And so yes, let's talk about all of it. Here's the outfit I wore on the plane. I brought back my Franny Goldie trousers for the flight. This was from my winter 10-item wardrobe. They are not in my wardrobe for summer, but that's the beauty of the 10-item wardrobe. You can pull from other seasons if necessary. These are hands down the best pants to travel in. They look presentable, but they are so comfortable. It's just like you're wearing pajama pants, which is perfect for a long haul flight. Franny Goldie specialize in comfortable trousers like these, so I'll link them down below. Then I wore my low top suede sneakers from Thursday Boots, a Mott & Bow t-shirt, and this long duster sweater from Merci. Altogether, I did feel very like LA chic, very luxurious and comfortable. And this is what I plan to wear on the flight back as well. As for my 10-item wardrobe itself, everything has performed really well. There are two things that I have not worn that I packed, but everything else I've worn, and I would say that that is a big success. So the two things that I have not worn yet are the black shorts, because it hasn't been hot enough to wear them. In fact, I haven't really worn those shorts at all this year. I wore them once, I think, back in California. But I'm sure that when I get back and it's 100 degrees outside, I'll be wearing them all the time. So that's the thing. It's like when you have 10 or maybe 11, 12 pieces, some of those pieces you probably aren't going to use fully the whole season. It's like the transitional weather situation. So I haven't worn the black shorts, and then I have not worn the dressy Lily Silk dress. I brought that in case we went to something where I was required to dress up. But so far I have not worn it yet, but it's nice to have it, and it's very thin, so it didn't take up a lot of space in my suitcase. But I have literally worn everything else, and multiple times I've repeated them. And I felt very appropriately dressed, well-dressed, joyfully expressing my true style. The one thing I wasn't prepared for, of course, was the really cold weather. So I was able to borrow a coat from my mother-in-law, and it's this Madge coat, and it actually goes really well with everything that I've worn. And that really worked out. If I didn't have that option, I probably would have had to buy a coat. So you just have to check the weather. I could have brought my trench coat from back home, but that takes up a lot of space. So anyway, that's it. But other than that, everything else has worked really well. As for my shoes, of course I brought the Thursday Boots sneakers, and I wear those on the plane and also when I go on long walks. But also I've really loved the shoe selection that I brought because I've worn those as well heavily, and it's the M. Jemmy brown sandals, which are like the perfect neutral sandal to wear. I love these shoes, they're so comfortable. The John Joseph green Kelly bow sandals, and whenever I wear these, I get compliments. And people have been saying, oh my gosh, those shoes are so amazing. I wore those to Polesden Lacey, and they were so comfortable to walk in, but they looked chic as well. And then I've been wearing the Thursday Boots ballet flats as well. I brought my Oliveri Life slippers, and so I wear those when I'm in the flat, and those are comfortable and they look great. I'd like to take a minute to tell you about LMNT, who have kindly sponsored today's video. So LMNT is a tasty electrolyte drink mix. You know how much I love them. I've been drinking them for years. And of course, I brought my drink mix packets with me to England because I cannot do without them. LMNT contain a science-backed electrolyte ratio of 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. They're formulated to help anyone with their electrolyte needs. So I brought the drink mix packets with me to England, but I tell you what, I am missing my LMNT sparkling, which is back home. They have new cans of sparkling water that are so tasty. There's no sugar, no caffeine, and all electrolytes. LMNT sparkling delivers the same zero sugar electrolyte formulation that you already trust, now in a bold 16-ounce can of sparkling water. They have amazing flavors like citrus salt, watermelon salt, grapefruit salt, as well as the debut of black cherry lime. With each can, you are taking a sip against sugar and stimulant-loaded drinks, turning the tide toward health. Right now, LMNT is offering my viewers a free sample pack with any order. That's 8 single-serving packets free with any LMNT order. This is a great way to try all 8 flavors or share LMNT with a salty friend. So get yours at drinklmnt.com/dailyc. This deal is only available through my link. Just go to drinklmnt.com/dailyc. And thank you to LMNT for sponsoring today's video. Okay, let's talk about sleepwear. What did I pack for sleepwear for 1 month in England? I packed 2 Print Fresh pajamas, which are my favorite things right now, 2 Montel Intimates slips, because I love wearing those if it's hot and I didn't know what the weather was gonna be like. And then 1 pair of the striped lake pajamas, which I had from last year, and then my long sleeve Merci pajama set, which I wasn't sure if I was going to need it because I thought it might be too hot for this time of year, but it was perfect because it's been cold. So those are the pajamas that I brought. The reason why I brought seemingly so many is because I was bringing it for any eventuality, in case it was cold, in case it was hot. And I have used all of them, so that has been good. If you're not able to do laundry that often while you are away from home, it is good to bring a few more options just in case. But yes, I think sleepwear is so important. It's good to travel with sleepwear that you feel comfortable yet presentable in. As of right now, I haven't filmed myself in the unicorn pajamas from Print Fresh, but these are some of my favorite pajamas. They are so comfortable. And then that hummingbird nightgown, oh my gosh, I love that nightgown so much. It is one of my favorite things. So anyway, that's what I've been wearing as far as pajamas go. I also brought my Oliveri Life robe, which I wear over my pajamas, like the slips or even, you know, the pajamas that have no sleeves. So that has kept me warm but presentable as well. Okay, let's talk about swimwear. I only have gone swimming once. It was kind of a warmish day, and I wore my new Helen John tankini, which is a gorgeous bathing suit. And so unfortunately it hasn't been hot, so I haven't been swimming more, but I had 2 bathing suit cover-ups. One was the turquoise Helen John, and one is the Merci caftan that I had last year that I love so much. So I have not really been able to be, you know, around the pool or swimming that much due to the weather, but I did bring them just in case, and who knows, there might still be time to go swimming. Okay, let's talk about manicure, because when you are traveling, you really do have to think about your plan for your nails. Even if you don't wear nail polish, obviously you have to bring, you know, the utensils to keep your nails looking presentable. And I like a really low maintenance routine while I'm away. So I debated about getting a gel manicure before I came because I have been longing for a French manicure. I haven't had one in a long time. But then I thought, you know, it's only gonna last 3 weeks, and then I'm going to have to find a nail technician out here to get them, you know, either taken off or redone, and I didn't want that pressure. So I brought the London Town Illuminating Nail Concealer, and this is the Bare Illuminating Nail Concealer, and I have a few of these. And I love this nail polish because it only requires 1 coat, and you don't need a base coat or a top coat. So this is the perfect nail polish to travel with, and it just makes your nails look pearly and sparkly and neutrally polished, but without all the maintenance. So I didn't even bring a base coat or a top coat. So that's what I've done with my nails, and I think it worked out well. I'm kind of glad I didn't get a gel manicure. I might get one later in the summer because I really want that French manicure. It's like a craving that I have, but I'm so glad that I'm not beholden to trying to find a nail technician out here to get it done, you know? So that's what I've done for my nails. For perfume, I brought the Pinrose scents, and I have the travel sizes of those. So I brought Merry Maker and Mystical Misfit. Those are perfect for summer. And then I brought a minimal makeup bag. This is the Print Fresh one. And in here it's just my makeup that I usually wear. So the Bare Pro foundation, and the Merit blush, some Bare Minerals eyeshadow, the Merit eyeshadow. I'll link my makeup down below, but very minimal makeup bag. I'm just kind of wearing the same makeup look every day, which is a no makeup look. And then finally, I wanted to talk about jewelry, because you always have to think about what jewelry you're going to bring on vacation as well. And I'm wearing the Baroque pearl necklace from Gingy Berry. I don't think you can even see it. I can't see it on camera. Didn't think about that because I'm wearing white and the exposure is so bright. But today we're going to be going to afternoon tea at Fox Hills, so I wanted to dress it up a little bit. So I'm wearing the Gingy Berry pearl necklace along with the sky shirt, and then let's see if you can see it if I stand up. Yes, this Lily silk skirt, which is like my favorite thing ever. I know I'm going to be bringing this into the fall because it's so good. So with my jewelry, I just bring a little jewelry case with me, and I pack like a little selection of what I think I'm going to wear. I'm always wearing the Nirel butterfly earrings. I love these. These are the studs, so definitely those. But I also brought the drop earrings as well, the butterfly ones, and then my butterfly drip chain from Nirel. I'm just loving that Monarch series so much right now. A few of the Gingy Berry pieces. I have some Zoe Love oval hoops, and of course my Otter Spirit gemstone bracelets as well, and then my favorite watches. So I make sure that it all fits in this little, compact jewelry box. I don't want to bring too much jewelry. I just want a few options for like something a little dressier, like afternoon tea, something a little more casual, just to kind of enhance my outfits, but not going overboard with bringing too much. As far as exercise clothes goes, I also brought 2 pants from Nay, these wonderful joggers, and then also the white sweater joggers that I have, and I've been using both of those as well. And then the 2 handbags I brought are the Teddy Blake blue handbag. I've had this for years. I love it. The color is so good. And then the WP Standard initialed handbag with my initials on it. Love this bag, and both have served me very well. So that is my 10-item wardrobe update for you. I love the 10-item wardrobe. I find it so challenging but pleasant to think about how it works in my life. I'm looking forward to the challenge of going back to California in the 100-degree heat and making the wardrobe work for me. I'll be retiring the long sleeve items, like probably the lake pajamas dress with the long sleeves. I probably won't be wearing that back in California if it's still that hot. Also the long sleeve sky dress. Those are gonna have to be packed away, but I'll bring my shorts. I'll start wearing some of my short sleeveless dresses a bit more. And yes, I'm really looking forward to that challenge. And if you're trying the 10-item wardrobe, I would love to know how it's going for you this season. Let us know in the comment section down below. For more 10-item wardrobe inspiration, you can read my books, the Madame Chic series, watch my TEDx talk on the subject, or take my e-course. It's very affordable, it's only $10, and I'll leave that down below. Thank you so much to LMNT for sponsoring today's video. If you go to drinklmnt.com/dailyc, you can get a free sample pack with any order. Thanks everyone for watching today. Keep calm and remain classy, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.